Welcome back to your favorite channel Coins, where we uncover the hidden treasures of the coin world, and today we're talking about one of the most fascinating coins in American numismatic history, the legendary Top Liberty coin from 1995. This coin has been a symbol of freedom, craftsmanship, and pure value, and even after decades, it continues to shine brighter than ever in the collector's world. The Liberty coin isn't just a piece of metal, it's a piece of living history that carries the story of America's spirit, progress, and pride. Let's go back to the year 1995, a time when the U.S. Mint was creating some of the most beautiful and historically significant coins. The Liberty design itself dates far back, representing independence, equality, and the very idea that freedom is the heart of a nation. On one side, you see the strong image of Lady Liberty, her flowing hair, her calm expression, her torch symbolizing enlightenment and hope. On the other side, the striking American eagle, wings open wide, standing as a guard of liberty and justice. Each detail, each curve, each engraving on this coin speaks of the dedication and artistry of the minting process. Now here's where it gets even more exciting. The 1995 Liberty coin, depending on its condition and type, has become a top target for collectors all around the globe. Some versions of this coin, especially those struck in limited quantities, have reached jaw-dropping values in the market. What once cost just a few dollars can now be worth thousands, and in some rare cases, even more than $787,976.90 in private auctions and rare coin sales. That's right, almost $800,000 for a single coin that once changed hands like any other piece of currency. Imagine finding that kind of treasure in your old coin collection or a forgotten drawer, but what makes this coin so special? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, minting perfection, and the story it tells. Some 1995 Liberty coins were part of limited proof sets, especially those minted in West Point and San Francisco. These coins had special mirror-like finishes, making them stand out instantly from regular issues. Collectors often refer to the 1995 W-proof Silver Eagle as one of the crown jewels of modern coin collecting, a coin that represents both history and luxury. Over the years, the Liberty series has seen many designs, from the Morgan and Peace dollars of the past to the stunning modern silver and gold issues. But the 1995 Liberty stands out because it bridges the gap between the classic age of American minting and the modern era of precision. It's a perfect blend of history, heritage, and high value. And what's truly fascinating is that the value of this coin keeps rising year after year as collectors, investors, and enthusiasts compete to own a piece of this American legend. Even today, coin experts and appraisers say that if you have a 1995 Liberty coin in mint or proof condition, you might be sitting on a small fortune. The price often depends on the grade given by professional grading services. The higher the grade, the shinier the value. Coins graded as MS70 or PR70, which means near perfect condition, are the ones that attract the most attention at auctions and coin shows. But beyond the money, there's something deeper about this coin, the sense of pride it carries. The Liberty design reminds us of the sacrifices and dreams that built the nation, of how each generation passes on a legacy of freedom and strength. When you hold a Liberty coin, you're not just holding silver or gold, you're holding a piece of history, a chapter of America's journey captured in metal forever. And here's something that might surprise you: the coin isn't just famous in the United States. Across the world, collectors from Europe, Asia, and the Middle East chase after the 1995 Liberty coin for their private collections, calling it a timeless masterpiece. Its combination of elegance, rarity, and prestige gives it a place in the top tier of collectible coins ever made. Some even call it the crown of Liberty, a true collector's dream. Now, let's talk about the market trends. In 2025, the coin's value has shown a significant surge again. As gold and silver prices climb, collectible coins like the 1995 Liberty see parallel growth because they're not just precious metal, they're limited edition art. Investors and collectors both know that rare coins can perform even better than traditional assets over time. So if you own one of these or are thinking about buying, this could be one of the smartest collectible investments you'll ever make. Many coin experts believe the 1995 Liberty series will continue to rise in value, especially those certified by top grading authorities like PCGS or NGC. Authenticity, condition, and rarity all work together to create that perfect storm of value. So next time you're browsing through your coin collection, take a closer look, because the small coin you overlooked today might be worth a fortune tomorrow. The story of the 1995 Liberty coin isn't just about numbers or price tags. It's about art, passion, and a legacy that refuses to fade. Every line engraved into that coin tells a story of a nation, of its people, and of the timeless dream of liberty that continues to inspire collectors everywhere. It stands as proof that even something as small as a coin can hold unimaginable worth, both in money and meaning. So, my coin lovers and treasure hunters, if you ever come across a 1995 Liberty coin, don't let it slip through your fingers. You might just be holding a piece of history worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Keep your eyes open, your collection's growing, and your passion alive, because you never know which coin will become the next legend. And if you love learning about valuable coins, hidden gems, and the incredible stories behind them, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and join our growing family here on Coins. Every week we bring you new discoveries, rare coin secrets, and unbelievable stories from the world of numismatics. Your next big treasure could be just one video away. Thank you for watching Coins, where history meets value and passion turns into discovery. Stay tuned, stay curious, and keep collecting, because every coin has a story, and yours might just be worth a fortune. Today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about, searched, and surprisingly valuable coins you might still have lying somewhere in your change jar, the 2001 D. Lincoln Liberty cent. At first glance, it looks like just another small copper coin, but behind that tiny design lies a legacy, a few shocking mint errors, and a growing collector's demand that's turning ordinary pocket change into something worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. So sit back, relax, and get ready, because what I'm about to tell you might make you check every coin in your wallet tonight. Let's start with the story behind the coin. The 2001 D. Lincoln cent was minted in Denver, one of the two main U.S. mint locations responsible for producing billions of coins every year. But not every coin that rolled out of that mint was identical. Hidden among the billions are rare varieties that tell a much deeper story, coins with double dies, misaligned strikes, off-center mintings, and even some that shine brighter than others due to unique planchet compositions. The D mint mark beneath the date is the sign that your coin was born in Denver, but what truly makes a few of these coins special is not just where they were made, but how they were made. To understand why collectors chase this coin, you have to appreciate the Lincoln cent's journey. The Lincoln cent first appeared in 1909, celebrating Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. Over the years, the design changed subtly, but the heart of the coin, Lincoln's portrait and the word "Liberty," remained a powerful symbol of American pride. By 2001, these coins were being struck with zinc cores coated in copper, giving them that shiny reddish tone we all recognize. But even with modern precision, small variations and minting errors slipped through, and that's where the real excitement begins. Imagine holding a coin that looks normal but under magnification reveals a doubled Liberty, or a faint extra outline around Lincoln's profile, or a misplaced mint mark that shouldn't exist. Some of these 2001 D. Liberty cents have those very mistakes, and that's what sends collectors into bidding wars online. The difference between a 1-cent coin and one worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars can be as small as a tiny doubling on the date or an unusual strike through a piece of lint during minting. Now, let's talk about value. The regular 2001 D. Lincoln cent in circulated condition is usually worth face value, 1 cent. But pristine uncirculated examples, especially those graded high by professional services like PCGS or NGC, can easily sell for a few dollars. However, if your coin shows strong minting details, deep luster, or rare errors, the story changes completely. Some verified error coins from 2001 D have sold for unbelievable prices. Collectors have paid over $700, even up to $7,876 or more for the rarest high-grade or unique mint error examples. That's not fiction, it's real money for coins hiding in everyday circulation. Collectors are always on the lookout for varieties like the double die obverse where the letters in Liberty or In God We Trust appear doubled. These tiny differences are not visible to everyone, but for numismatists, they are golden clues. Another sought-after detail is a misaligned die strike, where the outer rim appears slightly off-center, a sign of minting imperfection that transforms a common coin into a collectible piece. Sometimes even the color and surface quality, called the red, red-brown, and brown tones, affect the price significantly. A perfectly preserved, red 2001D can fetch much higher bids because it maintains that original fiery copper glow untouched by time. What makes this even more fascinating is that many people have these coins without realizing it. They toss them in jars, use them for change, or keep them as random keepsakes, not knowing they might be holding a small treasure. Every so often, a collector finds one, sends it for grading, and discovers they've been sitting on a coin worth hundreds of dollars. It's this mystery, the idea that fortune could be hiding in plain sight, that keeps the world of coin collecting alive and thrilling. Beyond its monetary value, the 2001D Liberty cent represents a piece of American craftsmanship, history, and perseverance. Every scratch tells a story of where it's been, from store counters to piggy banks, from cash registers to the pockets of people across decades. These coins have traveled farther than we can imagine, and each one carries the silent legacy of Abraham Lincoln's image, a face that has symbolized honesty, leadership, and freedom for more than a century. Now, if you're wondering how to check whether your 2001D Liberty cent is worth more than a penny, here's the secret: look closely under good lighting. Use a magnifying glass. Examine the words, Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date, 2001D. Any doubling, distortion, or sharp misprint could mean you're holding something special. Also, if the coin looks shinier, heavier, or slightly different in texture, it might have been struck on the wrong planchet. Another rare and valuable error type. It's important to remember that coin value depends on both condition and rarity. A flawless, mint condition coin graded MS67 or higher could be valued in the hundreds, while one with a dramatic error could cross into the thousands. And since the market changes constantly, some coins that sold for a few $100s a decade ago are now valued at many times that amount. The 2001D Liberty coin has seen steady demand rise, with collectors now paying record prices for top-graded or error specimens. Current market estimates show that certain versions have reached prices close to $787.97, and for the finest examples, the sky is truly the limit. This is what makes coin collecting such a fascinating adventure. It's not just about the metal or the face value, it's about history, rarity, craftsmanship, and the hunt for something extraordinary hidden in the ordinary. The 2001D Liberty coin stands as proof that even in a world filled with technology and digital payments, a small copper piece from your pocket can still capture imaginations and spark excitement across the globe. So, the next time you get change, take a closer look before spending it. That little 2001D penny might be more than just 1 cent, it might be a tiny time capsule of American history worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Keep your eyes open, your magnifying glass ready, and your passion alive, because that's what makes coin hunting so rewarding. And if you love discovering rare finds, hidden treasures, and stories behind every coin, then don't forget to subscribe to Coins, where every episode uncovers another fascinating piece of numismatic history. Turn on notifications, drop a comment if you've ever found a rare coin, and share this video so others can start checking their change too. Remember, every coin has a story, and yours might just be the next big one. Today, we're talking about one of the most fascinating and sought-after coins in American numismatic history, the legendary Liberty coin, especially the stunning 2004 edition that collectors all over the world are talking about right now. The Liberty coin has always carried more than just monetary value. It carries history, symbolism, and a timeless message of freedom. The word liberty itself has been engraved on U.S. coins for over 2 centuries, but few coins capture its essence like the 2004 Liberty series. Whether it's the gleaming Lady Liberty standing proud, the delicate torch in her hand, or the bold inscriptions that mark a new era of design, this coin represents the soul of a nation built on independence and opportunity. Back in 2004, when the coin was released, it wasn't just another issue from the U.S. Mint. It was a masterpiece, crafted with precision and passion. Each line, each curve, was designed to remind Americans of their heritage and strength. Collectors who recognized its artistic and symbolic power immediately began preserving it. And now, more than 2 decades later, that decision is paying off, because this coin's market value has skyrocketed beyond what anyone imagined. Today, the 2004 Liberty coin stands as a shining example of how history meets value. Some editions, especially those in mint state condition or with proof finishes, are worth a small fortune. In rare auctions, prices have reached eye-opening levels, with certain graded specimens touching figures as high as $787.9767. Yes, you heard that right, nearly $800 for a single coin that once circulated like any other. But the truth is, it's not just about the number. It's about the story. The story begins long before 2004. The Liberty design has deep roots tracing back to the earliest U.S. coinage, symbolizing freedom and unity. Over the years, different versions appeared: the Standing Liberty, the Seated Liberty, and even the modern Liberty head designs. Each era added new meaning, new artistic flair, and a deeper sense of national pride. By the time the 2004 edition arrived, collectors already knew that any coin carrying the Liberty mark would hold value far beyond its face. What makes the 2004 Liberty coin truly special is its craftsmanship and limited availability. Many of these coins were struck in smaller quantities compared to regular issues. Some versions were minted using high-quality materials and detailed finishes, making them incredibly desirable among collectors. Those who have kept them in pristine, uncirculated condition are now sitting on rare treasures that continue to rise in value year after year. When you hold a Liberty coin from 2004, you're not just holding metal. You're holding a moment in history, a piece that witnessed the early years of the 21st century, when the world was changing rapidly, and America was redefining its identity. The coin's design reflects strength, resilience, and hope, values that remain timeless. In today's coin market, Liberty coins have become a strong investment category. Experts and appraisers keep a close eye on their trends. Depending on grading, metal content, and overall rarity, these coins can range anywhere from a few $100s to several thousand in exceptional cases. The top-grade specimens, especially those certified by NGC or PCGS, attract international bidders and collectors who see them not only as collectibles but as long-term financial assets. Imagine finding one of these Liberty coins in your old collection, maybe in a drawer, or passed down from a family member, and discovering it's worth hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars today. That's the magic of numismatics. It turns history into value, passion into profit, and curiosity into discovery. But beyond money, the Liberty coin tells a much deeper story. It's a story about how freedom and art intertwine. Every time the mint creates a Liberty design, it's more than a coin, it's a tribute to the ideals that shaped a nation. Collectors all over the world admire it not only for its shine and weight but for its message. A message that still echoes: liberty, justice, and the power of belief. Even now, in 2025, the 2004 Liberty coin continues to make headlines in the collectors' community. Its price chart has shown consistent growth. Online auctions, rare coin forums, and collector conventions highlight this coin as one of the top-performing numismatic investments of the modern era. Some experts believe its value may even double in the coming years as supply becomes tighter and demand increases among international buyers. If you're lucky enough to own one, it's worth getting it graded and appraised. Check the details carefully: the mint mark, the year, the shine, and the edges. A small difference in condition can mean a huge difference in value. Clean coins with sharp details and no visible wear often get top dollar in the market. For new collectors, the Liberty coin serves as a perfect example of how patience and preservation can turn a simple coin into a high-value treasure. It shows that numismatics is not just about collecting metal but about connecting with the stories, art, and spirit of humanity itself. So whether you're a passionate collector or someone just starting to explore the world of rare coins, remember, coins like the 2004 Liberty are not just old currency. They are historical artifacts that carry emotion, pride, and potential wealth. Each scratch, each shine, each word on the surface is part of a legacy that continues to inspire generations. The next time you see a Liberty coin, take a moment to look closer. Notice the details: the flowing hair of Lady Liberty, the smooth edge, the precise engraving of the year. Every detail tells a story, every shine reflects the spirit of freedom, and every collector who owns one adds a new chapter to that timeless tale. Here on Coins, we'll keep exploring the rarest, most valuable, and most beautiful coins in history, from the smallest cent to the grandest gold issue. So if you love discovering treasures, understanding their worth, and unlocking the stories behind them, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because your next rare coin discovery could be worth more than you imagine. The 2004 Liberty coin isn't just a piece of metal, it's a masterpiece of meaning, art, and value. And for those who recognize its worth, it's not just history you're holding, it's heritage, hope, and a little bit of hidden fortune in your hands.